Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another video. So, I got the perfect trade scenario for the Lakers. And you know what? This trade scenario, I think, is the best trade in the world for LeBron James and Anthony Davis. You know what the trade is called? I ain't got no damn trade scenario. You know what it's called? They're going to trade them for? They're going to trade? It's called Get It Out the Mud. That's the player that the Lakers need to have. It's called Get It Out the Mud. It's called grit. It's called playing hard. It's called playing smart. It's called determination. It's called get it out the damn mud. Okay? They are, to this day, still top 10 players in the NBA. You have enough talent around you to get this done. Okay? So I want y'all, Laker fans, to stop looking for this magical trade. It's just not going to happen, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to come off like I'm bashing, but let's just tell the damn truth, man. That ain't no trade scenarios. And I think this is the best situation for LeBron James. He should want to get out the mud. That's not no hate, but let's tell the truth, right? I'm not saying nothing bad, okay? Because I know I've made a few Bron hate videos in the past. I'm not doing that anymore. This is just a video for encouragement. That they got to get out the mud. That all of this trades, and it's not happening. And I don't know why, and I'm not going to say nobody's name, right? But I don't understand why do they keep every day talking about trade scenarios. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen, man. It's just not going to happen. So they're going to have to play smart with the basketball. Brian going to have to, in fourth quarter, he's going to have to execute better with the basketball. AD's going to have to play better with the basketball. They're playing better now. But all these crazy scenarios, it's just not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. But sitting around, that's the thing I'm trying to get y'all to understand. That I don't want y'all to think, oh, he's a hater. No, I'm not being a hater. It's called get it out the mud. Get it out the mud. And that's the thing they have to understand, that wouldn't it be better to get out the mud? You get out the mud, the first thing you say, ain't nobody gave me shit. Look at the last two NBA champions. Giannis got out the mud. Steph got out the mud. If they can do it, and they really didn't have a lot of talent, they just had solid players. Why can't Bron do it? If Bron is the GOAT, if Bron is the greatest player of all time, you consider him to be the greatest player of all time, why he can't get it out the mud? No hate. If AD is a top 5 player like everybody says he is, why not get it out the mud? Stop coming with these weak trade scenarios. No. Get out the mud. That's the perfect trade scenario. Take this team to a championship. It can be done. But they got to learn how to execute. They got to learn how to play smart. There's an old saying, It's called wisdom is better than strength. What good? Well, you can, they're two skilled basketball players. AD is a monster in the paint. Bron is a monster. But what good is all of that if you don't play smart? Darvin Ham has to put them in such better situations to win. He has to set up plays to make the game a lot easier. They're not a great shooting team. So the other night, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of surprised that why are you shooting all these jumpers? Bron, go to the paint. He should be living in that damn paint because all they're gonna do is foul. And then what's gonna happen? Well, I'm gonna say this is that when they double the outside shooters like the Reeves, the Walkers, the Russ, Patrick Beverly, they have to knock down jumpers. They have to knock down jump shots. That's the key. They have the tools to get this done. But they gotta play smart. Cause you can have all the skilled players in the world, but if you're not playing smart, what good are you? They have to start using their brains. They got two of the strongest players in the NBA. But if they don't play with smarts, it's not doing you any good, man. Why not get it out the mud, man? Why keep coming with these silly trade scenarios? There's in life sometimes, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but in life sometimes there's no easy way out in life. There's no easy way out. Why not get it out the mud? If they take this team, if Anthony Davis and LeBron James are good as they say they are, why they can't take this team to a championship? I ain't talking about no playoffs. I ain't talking about no conference finals. Why can't they take them to a championship? If they're as good as everybody say they are, they have to deliver. They're the leaders. A 17-point lead, gone, and you still lose. They dominated the Indiana Pacers, but they have to learn how to finish. And if you can't finish, what good are you? How do you blow a 17-point lead? That can't happen. You need all the wins you can get being 7-12. You want to at least to have a shot at the playoffs. You want to at least be a 5 or a 4 or 5. You want to be a 4. You want to at least be a top 4, either 4 or 5. You don't want to be in that 6. Because then you want 6 and 7. You don't want to do that because then you have to play in that playing tournament. And that's like a crapshoot. You want to at least be 4th or 5th in the West to stay out of that messy playing tournament. You don't want that. They have to finish games. And then all these Laker fans that's looking for this miracle trade, it's just not going to happen. You're going to have to take what you got and make the best out of it. They can do this, man. This ain't being negative. I'm just being honest with you. That yes, I have said negative things about them. But I'm not doing that anymore. Because I realize that being negative, it does not get you anywhere. That's the problem, man. That's the problem with you Laker fans, that you're so negative, man. Stop being negative. You are what you speak. You are what you think. You think life, you speak life, you see life. Or you think positivity, you speak positivity, you see positivity. But if you think doubt, you speak doubt, you see doubt. It's not going to happen until you got to believe in yourself. They can do this, man. They have the talent to get this done. As crazy as that may sound, I believe if they can get it together, the Lakers can win it all. They can do this. They can do it. But they have to carry this team. All of these trade scenarios, it's not Buddy Hield and Evan Turner. That's not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. The Pacers are not going to trade for them. They're not. And they won the other night. Buzzer beater. Pacers got a good young team. Yeah, he has. I'm gonna tell you what's the problem with Darvin Ham. Don't overplay Bron so much. Play him about 30 to 33 minutes a game. Don't play him over 40 minutes at 37 years old. That's too much. And he's a great basketball player. He's in shape. At 37 years old, he's still a great player. But Father Time is undefeated. You can't outrun Father Time. Ain't even playing 20 years in the NBA. What they have to do is kind of control his minutes. Some nights, he can't play every night at 37 years old. It's just not going to happen. They can do this. But you got to play smart. That they're going to have to play smart. Play him smart. Some nights, some back-to-backs, don't play him. They can do this, man. But all this magical trades, and it's just not going to happen, man. It's just not going to happen, man. That's not going to happen. That's a pipe dream. Over here, we don't sell pipe dreams. We sell reality. Okay? And I'm not being mean, okay? But stop thinking that this magical trade, it's just not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen, man. And if you're looking for that, why do the easy way? The hard way is the best way. Because at the end of the day, the last two NBA champions, they got out the mud. They didn't trade for nothing. They went out there and won a championship. Giannis and Steph did it. And I know y'all tired of me saying it. But I'm using them. I'm using these two guys as to use as a point that if they can do it with lesser talent, why can't Bron do it? Why can't AD do it? They still top 10 players in the NBA. They can do this. But they got to play smart. And all these magical trades, it's just not going to happen, man. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. And I'm not going to come up here on my channel and keep lying. Because people will just say anything to get that view. What good is getting that view? And they just, utter bullshit, man. Excuse my French, but it's bullshit. They know it's bullshit when they make those bullshit trade videos. Why don't they stop that shit, man? Trade them. What? How about get it out the mud? Start making excuses. Start learning how to finish ball games. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Indiana Pacers played like shit Monday night. But like Snoop said, somehow, some way, they figured out a way to get that shit done. And he left them, they left all them open jump shooters open. And they paid the price. Tonight against the Blazers. You got the Blazers tonight. The guards have to play better on defense. AD and Bron, no hate. Please get out your feelings with what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say this. They have to run out the jump shooters. They have to instead of camping out in their lane. So they have to do a little bit better on defense. I'm sorry. If y'all want to hate me, hate me. But if they don't, they got to finish games. You can't leave wide open jump shooters. You can't leave them open. They had clean looks. That mean, come on, man. That buzzer beater, that guy had a clean look at the basket. Clean look. And he knocked that shit down. You got to play smart, man. A 17-point lead. That can't happen. It's time to start thinking big, man. All these trade scenarios and other bullshit, that's not happening. They have to get that shit out the mud, man. That's what they have to do. It's called get it out the mud. Start looking for these silly trade scenarios. It's just not going to happen, man. It's not. They can do this. And that's all I got to say. That's it. Tell me what you think. I'm out.